Alright, taking a break from all that vocabulary, I actually want to talk about more learning resources again because a subscriber of mine sent me his list of his learning resources and stuff like that, which were, I mean, they're all good and stuff, but some of those I just didn't really trust. Um, Most of them were just a list of like YouTubers and stuff like that, YouTubers who teach Cebuano, teach the dialect of Cebuano. But anyway, you know, if you have your resources to go to and stuff like that, go ahead and do it, use it, whatever, right? Um, so yeah, his learning or his list of resources kind of prompted me to make this video with learning resources more. And again, I these are ones that you probably already know, but I just want to talk about some of them, or some updated learning resources. So the first one is the DLI, the Defense Language Institute. It's a military kind of based website where military personnel and other people, translators and stuff like that, get trained and to learn other languages. And Cebuano just happens to be one of those languages. And I took a look I've been taking a look at this website since I was while I was serving in the military, in the Navy. I took a look and used this resource a lot when I was learning other languages. And I took a look at their Cebuano one, and it was actually pretty good. It's decent, so I am recommending it. That's why I am putting this out there on that video. They recently updated their website for Cebuano, so a lot of it has changed, and it's been really good. Like, I like it. I highly recommend you look at this website. It's DLIFLC, so that's Delta Lima India Foxtrot Lima Charlie .edu/Head Start number 2, so Head Start 2 TAC, or dash, sorry, dash, in the military we say TAC, dash Cebuano / or I guess not a dash, but hyphen Cebuano, right? Hyphen. And it's a very good website to use and utilize. I did find some apps again that I really liked as well. The LSK app, the LSK Cebuano app, I really liked it. It's a military, again, U.S. military related app, and I highly recommend that too. I actually might start putting their vocabulary and phrases on my YouTube channel. That's one thing I've been wanting to do, is putting their information on my YouTube channel and citing their sources and putting it on my YouTube channel to help y'all learn, because I like their learning resource a lot. I actually do. There's another app called Kaalam, which is it's an alright app too. And then of course you have your YouTubers out there who teach Cebuano, right? Which there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with you teaching the dialect. Anyway, but yeah, beside that, like, you have apps. So going back to the apps, like, there's so many apps that you can download to learn Cebuano, or learn Cebuano. There are so many YouTubers out there that you can search on the YouTube world to learn Cebuano. Again, just be wary about some of those sources, because some of them aren't really reliable. And some of them you can't really trust, but I'll leave that to your discretion. And again, it's really easy nowadays to find a lot of learning material for Cebuano, because, many people are finding this language and discovering it and just really interested in it. So again, like, you have your there's so many websites out there. You just do a Google search on learning Cebuano, and so many websites just pop up. So many learning resources just pop up for learning Cebuano. Another thing would be like books. So there's so many books written from like the 1800s until in the 1900s, and even today in the 2020, right? Yeah, today's 2020. Yeah, so 2020, this century. There's so many books written about Cebuano. And not only that, but there's so many PDF files out there that float, just so many floating PDF files out there. So much more learning resources for learning Cebuano, that this is starting to become a popular and known language. So it's great. But that's what I just want to stress to y'all, is that there's so many learning resources out there now: websites, PDF files, books, phone apps, computer apps, YouTube world, and again, there's just so many that you can start learning, right? Now, because there's so many of those, right, most of the ones that you'll encounter or so many sources that you'll encounter will probably just teach you basic things, right? I I'm gonna use that to your discretion again to learn whatever basic stuff, because when you go into I'm gonna talk a little bit about my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel does a little more advanced kind of things, right? Because I'm assuming you have a basic knowledge of Cebuano, and then from that basic knowledge, I'm going to expand on what you know and where we can go with that. That's why most of my videos, and that's why a lot of people, I guess, complain, because some of the stuff they don't understand. Most of my videos are grammar concepts and linguistic concepts and just things that I explain about the Cebuano language and learning how to communicate in them, right? So that's where I put the cutoff line, is for you to start understanding. And plus, most of the resources that I put on my YouTube channel are for serious learners, for people who really just want to be fluent in this language, right? And I want to help you. I really do. I want to help you. I want to be your conversational partner if I can. I want to help you. I want to teach. I want to help you with whatever you're struggling with the grammar issues or whatnot, right? So, that said, like, I just want to put out reliable resources out there, because I know there's so many of you out there that do have your own resources. One thing I want to put here too is also dictionaries. So Cebuano English dictionaries are good. The one by Wolf is really good. Wolf, I highly recommend. And then the one by that was he a Dutch guy or Belgian guy? Whatever, Jorisen or something like that. That one's a really good one too. So this is just again a quick break from all the vocabulary that I've just been bombarding you with, right? Alrighty.